Hey everyone, it is LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. I know we're in a different spot tonight, but we're going to be working on the patio door. We are going to do the big North Pole county store. I know I got a lot of lights going on right now. I'm going to turn you just a little bit so you don't have to see all those lights. Why? We get this set up and make sure that everyone can see me. What's this one called again? The North Pole County Store. I don't even know. It's like some of these is like la la la. So we're gonna go in here, see if it's showing if I'm live or not, because sometimes it does not show me. So we are going to just quickly do this. So I'm so stupid sometimes. Drawers. Transfer. What did I say this one is called? North Pole County Country Store. Duh. And we're going to put it on the patio door. So I'm going to get this ready to go. And then we will get you guys ready so that everyone can see what is going on here, and we can go from there. You know, Jason just got up and shut his bedroom door, so I guess I'm already being too loud, but that's too bad, so sad. So because I've like tried to do all the stuff for him today, and then that means all my stuff gets pushed back. So we're just going to try and get this going, and then we can all have a good night, rest, and hopefully get to bed on time tonight. So I'm from Wisconsin, USA. So for all of you in YouTube land, that is where I am from. And I'm going to show you. Hey, Cindy, Lucinda, Denise, Ferdinand, is it Fars? Oh, God. So, we are going to take this off the patio door now. And I want to try and get this so that you guys can see it well. And of course it's going to tip a little bit. So this was just on with chalk. I don't know, it might be better without the porch light on, so we're going to see. Because that seems to be glaring a little bit. So we are going to take nothing but water. And we are going to spray this. Okay, anytime now you can stop. And that is just straight water. And I just knocked all the paper towels on the floor. And we are going to put this paper towel up And we are going to spray the paper toweling again with just water. One, it'll help to hold this on the window, and it'll help to soften it so that we can clean it a little bit easier. Hey Kim, how are you? We're gonna put that on. I'm gonna put this one. I like and I hate this water bottle all at the same time. It's a continuous mist bottle. But sometimes I'm like done with it and I needed to stop spraying. So I'm just gonna get this all damp on here. And what this is doing is it's just gonna soften this paint a little bit because we are at an awkward angle to try and clean this. You know, because as I spray it, you can see it runs down my window. Anytime now. And this is the transfer again that we are doing. This is a great big transfer. So I am going to tell you that this transfer, I am actually going to keep flipping you guys around. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep trying to turn you so that this one is the North Pole County Store. Well, hi from India. How do you say your name? No time. Oh, that's really good. So, I am actually going to fuzz this on my blanket that I have on the back of my couch. And this will make it easier to fuzz. Because this is huge. You can see. So I'm going to pull it and put it on my couch. And then we're going to fuzz it, fuzz it, fuzz it. And when you are doing it on glass, you really do want to fuzz it because it's harder to release off of glass. So you want to make sure that you fuzz it. And in the meantime, our paste is softening from early October when we put that pumpkin on there. Hey, Kim L. So this is when it's nice to have a big, huge, fuzzy blanket on the back of your couch because it does make it a lot easier. We are going to turn you this way. I'm sorry that the lighting is probably going to be way off, but it's a little bit harder. So, and you can see, like, look at this, that it barely takes anything off. So if you guys are worried about putting this on something and then will it come off, you're going to see it, like, not all of it. You got to kind of like really work at it. So we're going to spray it again. Chalk has this really great scraper. I just don't know how to put this light so that you guys can see. And look at how nicely this scrapes it off. So by letting it set just for that minute, it really did make it so much easier to get off here. And then you're just going to, and I won't be able to see as many comments just because of how I have myself turned away from the phone and the camera and my laptop, so you can see. So now I'm just going through making sure that I have all of it removed. Sometimes it just takes a little bit more to do a little bit, but you'll get it all off there. Okay. And then you just want to make sure that you take some of your paper towel, and then you're just going to make sure that you dry it. Ouch. So Jason's ears started giving him problems again, so it pushed back our whole schedule today. And that's why I'm late, because I was helping him. But since I am paid to help him, that's what I have to do, right? Hey, Donna Brown, how are you? So, I'm gonna see if I can get the new comments. Of course, it doesn't want to show me comments on my phone tonight, so we're gonna see if we can get them to come up. And we're gonna hold this off one more time. And now I'm going to turn it a little bit. Thank you, Kim. I use the grid on here to help line my transfer up. So if I know if I can get it close to this grid, it will help me to have it on here straight. I'm going to take the big, huge squeegee. Look at this thing. And then I'm going to also use this to help make sure that I have no air bubbles. And if you do, pull it out and try and get that air bubble back out. Oh, that's a bad noise. That is a bad, bad noise. Sorry, I'm trying to move this light so it's not so bad. And we're gonna see, and this is such a hard window for me to do during the day for you guys because I get so much glare in here. And now you can see, and yes, I'm going to use almost all shimmers on here because this is a really large transfer to try and pull and release. And I just found a huge air bubble. So I don't want to have to worry about that. Okay. So, and you can do this in any colors that you want. I'm going to, of course, do the tree in green. I think the vintage market and maybe some of the stuff down here red. But we're going to start with the wording. And Sorry, it is just not showing me no comments. So let's see if we can get that. So I'm just going to take, this is actually called Shimmer Shadow. I know I always call it just black shimmer, but it's not. So you're just going to take this, and you're not going to do nothing fancy. You're just going to go up here and look. Do you see how, we'll turn it a little bit. Ah, not the phone, not the phone. And all of our, like, you can do this on windows, and that's just what I want to show you. Like, you don't have to do nothing fancy. You don't have to have a fancy paint to do this on. You can just do it with our regular chalk paste. Now, because we're going to take this off, I don't have to do it in ink and then like set it. If I wanted it to never come off, I could do it in ink, set it, which just would be hard to do on a glass like this because you need to heat set it, but you could probably do it with a heat tool. And just go from there. So just gonna take our time to get this on here. See, look at how pretty, right? And then I think we might do the Village Market and part of a red. So we're gonna go, sorry that you got to see my fat head. Yeah, that ink is beautiful. And like they said, just in time for Valentine's Day, all those cute ways to use the wine bag. And of course, a wine bag you could actually fill with chocolate. You could do like tea or like a water bottle with their favorite water in it. You know, like if they have a favorite water flavor or whatever. You could do that as well. So, and then you can see, just remove the extra. Stay away from the tree with that red. And then you can see we have verbiage in here, but we're going to start with a little bit of the tree and move some of this stuff so I have room. Oh, that's right. Yep. You can leave them on and just leave them. You know, you don't have to do anything special with them. So we're going to go in and I'm going to do this upper part here in the dark green. And once Jason started feeling a little bit better today, I was able to go and find me some blue lights. So I'm going to try and do, get the lights on my tree tomorrow. So we're going to put this green on here as well. I'm going to get around this lettering. And then I'm going to go like this to try and keep that Now you could do this with this big squeegee that I have over here, but I personally, because there's so much detail, extra detail, I don't want to like accidentally go over areas that I wouldn't want with that big one. Because right here in the middle, there is verbiage. So I'm trying very carefully to do it around there without hitting that. Okay, so we're going to leave this for just a minute. We're going to come down here and try and get in and around the words here before we add the next green on here as well. And this is another big transfer that would look really great if you have a fireplace and you want like a big Christmas picture behind it and you don't want to pay the prices like at Hobby Lobby and stuff for those pictures. This one you could put on a big canvas or our shiplap, and then every year just change it. So I'm going to grab a little bit of the lighter green, and see there looks like garland and stuff in here, so I just trying to watch some of the details on here. And I can tell you it's harder too for me because of the way I have the light situation, but I will try for you guys. I will try. And I am purposely trying to mix the greens in here. And you know, if you don't want that garlandy looking thing, you can just go ahead and do it all in green, because it's really weird because it looks like there's all kind of packages and stuff on here, and the cat's like going like, Grandma, what are you doing? I should have grabbed some gold to try and do, but we're just going to do this way. I think we're just going to do it this way and not worry about those. Has anybody started their holiday baking yet? I did cookies already. I am doing the blue and white, and I will tell you, I was really mortified when I got to Menards and saw how empty their shelves were of lights. And there were several lights at Walmart that I thought, oh, this might be nice, right? When I was on their website, almost every single one of the lights that I liked, you had to order. And I was like, wait, what? Why? Why does everything got to be ordered? Now, I know these are gifts and stuff down here, but I am just going to do these in the black because that's too much detailing, and it's going to be really hard to try and figure out some of that stuff. And then we're going to do the red down here. Now this one, this transfer, I will probably have to put in my tub to clean. I want to make sure. I'm going to go get my one multi-tool, so hang on. Hopefully I won't lose you guys. Oh, I forgot I could do Jason is a diabetic, and we were just told just to eat in moderation. Don't go crazy. That you can still have some of your treats, you know, you just don't have to go crazy for them. They said if you deny yourself, then you'll start to hate like the holidays and stuff because you can't have things. So we do. We just have like, the only thing we really have to be careful with is oranges and bananas for him. So it's going to go in here. And now, because this will be harder than Holy Hades to get back on here right, make sure you have everything covered. Because if you have to try and go back over and line this up, during the day it'd be a lot easier than at night. So I'm just double checking. Give it a little extra. Get that great big the backing sheet, because we are slowly going to old Kathy Doble's one. Now we're going to slowly try and get this to peel down. And as I do it, I'm going to just slowly check it out. And like on this one, it's supposed to, oh, see, you can tell I should have probably fuzzed it like 5 more times. But just slowly work it down. So I had the baby gate up over so doctor could not get into my office where my tree is and the garland. And he decided to get up on the back of the rocking chair, go over my laptop to the garland. And then, of course, that was not good. So you can see now, sorry, I should have turned off my TV. You can see how pretty this is. I'm going to try and turn off this light and turn on the porch light and see if this will be easier for you to see this way. Oops. See, it's just such a hard angle for you guys to see. I know. So, I'm actually going to go freeze for a minute to show you. Damn it. I'm going to open up the patio door. Move this so that it doesn't do, and I'm going to take my backing sheet with me, and I'm going to shut up thing. And I'm going to go try and turn off 2 more lights to see if this will help. Because it is in just such a stupid spot. And I don't have kitchen lights on. I just have other lights to try and make it so you guys could see. See, now it's really dark. It's hard to see. For frickin' frack's sakes. God bless son of a bitch. Buck. I just smeared some of the bottom. So you can see this. It's a good thing where I smeared is down here. And it's not as bad, but not exactly what I wanted. Everything just decided to fall. So I'm going to try and turn this so that you guys can see this. See, it is very pretty though. You can see that, right? And see, down here is where I smuckied, but you can't really tell. But I want you guys to be able to somewhat see this. See, if I move that, you can't really see it at all. So you got to have the light somewhat where you can see. But there you go. See, and this is nice. You could have this on the outside of your door where people come. Or if you really are adventurous and you are up for a challenge, you would take and do your... Ooh, gotta move that so I can see. You would spray Pixie spray on the backside of your transfer, and then you could have it so when people come up to your door, they'd be able to see. See this water? It just keeps spraying and spraying. I don't like this. But I want to just clean that because, ooh, I got a huge mess when I tried to grab that as everything was falling. So, yeah. Always such an adventure with me. I'm just telling you guys. So, and hang on. Ziggy, light off. Okay. There, that'll help that one right there. It's not in your face. But, like I said, it is really nice that you can do different ones on your patio and then change it out. You could do this on a mirror. Like you could do this off to the side in your bathroom if you have a big mirror. You could do these on, like, apartments all have stupid mirror closet doors. But I'm going to try and show you one more time with the light up higher so that you can see. See, and you can't really see the smucky down here, thank goodness. But there you go. Now, of course, if I wanted to, you know, I could put some glow in the dark on it. That is Jason's sensor going. That's like, why? Why? His ear infection came back very, very strong today. Was killing him. So they suggest that we go to an ENT now in Wausau. And you know, that's not always easy for us. Not always easy. So, and isn't it funny that you guys can see that great big light in there popping off there? So, It is really pretty. And look, even with taking off the, I'm trying to get my head in the way there. There we go. By taking off the previous transfer, putting this one on, and going on the outside and showing you, it is, we're only 35 minutes in. You could actually buy cheap, like you could buy a green, well, thanks, Kim. Like, you could buy like a really light blue, or you could buy even a white shower curtain, and you could put this on the shower curtain and then every year have it. The one that I have on my shower curtain in my bathroom right now, even going back and forth and it being shut, open, shut, open, shut, open, it still has all of the glitter on it and all of the paste on it from, I think that was one of my first big projects I did when I got into chalk, which would mean 4 years ago. 4 years ago. And look, I know it's hard to tell, but hang on, I'll try and move. I have my Christmas shirt from last year on. And see, this one, like, would be cute too. So, it's just nice that chalk gives you so many different options. Yeah, I'll probably do my dishwasher. I don't know what I want to put on the dishwasher, though. I have to think about that. Because I know that I've done the dishwasher before, that the elf made me do it. The elf made me do it is back again this year. So, I could easily do that. Oh, I knocked 2 of my squeegees when I did that. Now, if I wanted to, I could go like on the backs. Sorry, hang on a second. I'm going to try and turn this light. Oh, for Pete's sakes. There, maybe that'll help. Not totally lost my train of thought. Totally lost. But I could go on the outside if I wanted and darken up that green behind there so that I could see it more. I could do that. And do y'all hear Mr. Baby over there? He's having a fit one inside Jason's door. So, yeah, with chalk you could do anything. You could do like the Santa going across the sky. You could do that on like your van window or something like that too. So yeah, it's just a lot darker because look at now, look how dark it is to see that on there. You see? That's a lot harder to see, but... And I could do the glow in the dark, make it look like lights on there. So it's like you have so many options to play with chalk. And that is the whole thing. And Dr. Shush It. That cat is this close to driving me bonkers. Jason's sensor keeps going. It's just the joys. Let me just tell you, you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Jason's sensor is going off. I don't know if you guys could tell when you guys have it looking outside, but I have one of those lights that come across, and it's going up on there. You can see it. But Kim, if you're thinking about doing lights, different colors, let me just tell you, I got seed beads. They were on sale. Oh, it is snowing. I didn't realize that it's finally snowing out. I got them on sale, like 250 seed bead lights for like $14.99. I didn't look at Walmart's when I was in there because I was looking for blue snowflakes and blue icicles. Normally they have a ton of those things. They had hardly nothing. I was like, oh my God. This is when I do not like living in a small town. Because if I was in Appleton, I know that they would refill those shelves, because when I worked at Menards in Appleton, I don't know how many times they brought new lights out for me to fill. That was my job that one year. All I did was restock the Christmas lights because I kept selling them so fast as well. But yeah, there was hardly nothing. Like the icicle lights that I have out here, those icicle lights, they're gone. They were gone before Thanksgiving. And I asked them, are you going to get more in? Because I thought, oh my God, how cool would that be to put those actually on my tree? And they said, no, we won't get them back in. And if you try and get them online through Walmart, some of them said that the stuff will come in on the 21st of December. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to wait that long. I don't. So I hope that you guys have a great night. I've got to go see why Jason's sensor keeps going off, because that's that weird noise that keeps going for you guys. So there we go. Tomorrow, I'm thinking about doing in a shirt, the snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes shirt. Maybe I will add some glow in the dark out here tomorrow when I can see a little bit better, and then I can take pictures and show you. But I hope you guys had a nice night. And I want to tell you too that it is, what is it? Oh my gosh, it's like doing a nice thing today. My neighbor who came home, who's about maybe 15 years older than I am, she uses a walker and she tries to drag her groceries behind her in a cart. I just whipped her groceries all the way around to the back of the apartments and today. And she's like, you're such a godsend. She's like, I hate asking. And I'm like, you didn't ask. I offered. I offered to do it. Being nice, it doesn't kill you. It's just something quick and easy, right? Oh, barbecue grills. I would love to have a barbecue grill. But I'd have to clean my garage enough that I could always just, you got to be able to put it back in your garage. And there's not enough room in my garage right now. So, you could do your barbecue grill though. I always liked my barbecue grill when I lived in the two places that I was able to have one. Because what I did then when we had people over and I didn't have enough room, a lot of stuff got put in the barbecue grill why I needed it to chill. Like you could put like your bottles of condiments and everything like that. You could put them out in your grill, shut the lid, and like the critters can't get them because they're in bottles, but they're still being cooled enough. So don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. I will chitty chat with you all tomorrow. We'll try and give you one more shot of what we did tonight. And there you guys go. Don't forget, if you are like, hey, LaDonna, how do I do this? You could, I will just tell you, join as a Perks member. Perks member, it's going to cost you $20, but then you're going to get a $20 credit. So, like, if you sign up today, then, like, it should come around next month on the same time as when you signed up. And then you'll have a $20 credit. And right now, we still have some really good deals going on in the back office. We have the new color of the month is called Love Struck, I think. And that is the easiest way to do chalk, is to be a Perks member, because then you get 30% off your entire purchase. And then if they have sales like they did during Black Friday, you get that salt on top of your 30% off. So there you guys go. Have a great night, and I'll chitty chat with y'all later. Bye now.